All right. Are you following me right now? All right. I got the curry powder with the masala and all the little gazette you saw I put in there. Let it go for like about 4 minutes. This is what you call the bunjal or the bunje process. All right. And I'll show you the next step. Chicken curry in the way. Jim Boy's kitchen. And things. Oh yeah. Many things happen in Jim Boy's kitchen. Not only dishes, folks. Anything goes. Scenery, little hard work, easy work, and bunjay. Then goes this wonderful steamed chicken. Well, many of you that does bunjal, if you do bunjay the right way or bunjal the right way, like what I'm doing here, then you know what the smell like. If you had smell of here, you smell a bad boy. Let it stir fry up a little bit. Bunjay a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is cover it so that it will build the heat and penetrate the meat. Everything will be in this wonderful meat, all the bunjay system. Smelling good already. Notice I haven't put any onion and garlic at this time. You could make it plain, you know. I'm telling you, but I've added a little few things. All right, I got a whole onion that I cut up. I just put some onion in there to dress it up a little bit. It already had flavor, you know, I'm telling you. And coming around curry, when you make a curry, you just have to focus on bunjay in it the right way, the way I did it, and you will have a good outcome without any vegetables or ingredients. Oh man, smelling good already. So I'm going to let it do its thing a little bit, and I'll show you the ingredients I'm going to put inside. And this one is dedicated to Miss Sassy. All right, Miss Sassy and your wonderful son that I met earlier. And you wanted this dish to dedicate to you, show you the easy way how to make a nice, delicious curry chicken or chicken curry, all right? Yeah. Follow my steps right here in Jim Boy's kitchen. Miss Sassy, looking good in the spoon, huh? Miss Sassy and your wonderful son. Great son he is. It was a pleasure reaching you folks. And here it is, your request. The wonderful chicken curry or curry chicken coming your way. I covered it for, give it another 7 minutes and just eyeball it and see how it's prolonging. Then I show you the next step. All right, been about 6 minutes into the process. The kind of a bunjaling, steaming process. So what I'll do is re-add much more of the ingredients, which is some garlic powder. Put in some more ground black pepper. I'm a favorite of that, you know. I love ground black pepper. Gives a nice sassy taste. Right, Miss Sassy, yeah. And of course, I'm going to add a little bit of salt to start giving it flavor and taste, all right? That's all it needs right now. And I'll turn it up a little bit. Let it inherit all that wonderful goodness I just added. Oh man, now the chicken looks like it's ready to eat, but no, I would say it's 40% cooked through. We're going to let it cook for the rest of the 60%. Give it about, I would say in about half an hour, this baby's ready. Now, to get it continue cooking, what I'll do is add some boiling water, which I had boiled, to keep the cooking process continuing. Right there. Look at that. submerge the meat or the chicken. That's all it takes. Now this cooks faster than beef or pork or any other stuff, all right? Yeah, it cooks very fast, so I want to show you. Duck. All right, so now what I'm going to do is cover it and let it cook through nicely. Leave the meat on the heat on high, medium, just to reduce it a little bit to the leaning the medium way area, and let it go through for a half an hour, and I'll show you what I'll do next. So simple. Once again, dedicated to you, Miss Sassy, and your wonderful son. You were great people, and hey, thank you for subscribing, and of course to all you subscribers, you're great, and non-subscribers, you are even greater. All right, and of course you will fit the great category when you subscribe, so you don't miss another muscle right here on Jim Boy's Kitchen and Things. All right, because many things happen right here on Jim Boy's Kitchen and Things channel. All right, yeah. Want to show you what it looks like? Let it boil away. So my intention is to add a few potatoes inside. Your option. If you don't want potato inside this baby, then you don't have to put potato. You could leave it without. You could add some celery, some spices, a little more spice or not. It all depends on your preference, all right? Right, Miss Sassy? Great subscriber you are, and of course, to your wonderful son, once again, I have to emphasize you folks are so great. And remember to, once again, to subscribers, you're great, and non-subscribers, you're even greater. And for you to be in the category of great, kind of turn it the opposite way, yeah. For you to be in the category of great, you must subscribe so you don't miss a muscle right here on Jim Boy's Kitchen and Things, as new things come up, all different categories of excitement right here on Jim Boy's Kitchen and Things, all right? So you got to subscribe so you don't miss out. All right, meantime, I'm going to start with the potato. Now, I want to show you something. I already cut the potato, peel the potato, cut it up, wash it up nice, ready to go, but the secret is I'm not going to put the potato in, all right, until the meat is cooked to 85%. The meat must cook through to 85%. In this way, when I put the potato, I give the potato 15% more, and within the time, the meat shall cook through to 100%, and of course, the potato will be fully boiled to 100%. All right? From Jim Boy's Kitchen and Things. You have learned that now? Or you heard what I said just now? Yeah. All right, so periodically you want to check this and make sure it doesn't run out of water or liquid, because you want to have H2O in there to keep this wonderful chicken, bunjal, curry chicken curry cooking through, yeah. Miss Sassy and Son, yeah, once again, to you. So I said periodically you want to turn it just to make sure the water, the most important thing, the important thing about this, you don't want the water to burn, all right? Yeah, you don't want not the water, you don't want the chicken to burn or the curry to burn without gravy. Now this is what you're going to call gravy also at the same time. So let it cook through. Yeah, it's going, I would say it's 50% through already. Another 15 minutes or so, it should be almost 85%. At this point of cooking, at this time of cooking, or making this curry chicken, you want to be careful not to overcook the chicken. You see it's pulling off the bone, which means the chicken is 85% cooking through already. So at this point now, it's time for the potato. And the rest of the 15% to get this chicken cooking through, which is going to take maybe 10 minutes, the potato will be fully boiled also. Oh man, look at that. Wanted to put some pepper inside, but you know, that's option. Look at that. I'm gonna ease up on the pepper. You know, something came to my mind, folks. I might let me see if it's reality. You let me know in the comment box if it's reality. If you think this is reality. You remember when computer just came out or cell phone? You were embarrassed so much when you saw the word for the first time, LOL. Am I right? You saw the words, the letters LOL, but you never realize what it means. So as embarrassed as you are at that point, you're stuck when you see that text message or something, and then you're not going to go to your best friend and ask what it means. You're not going to go to somebody that you know very well what it means because you don't want to be embarrassed. You're going to go to a stranger and whisper to them and ask them, what does LOL means? Then that person hopefully say, laugh out loud. And then you feel good about yourself. Then you're going to run over there to your best friends and whoever you know. You're going to be like, you know what it means? Laugh out loud. Am I telling the correct thing? Yeah. Let me know if that happened to you before. I'm pretty sure I would use the word 95% of people. 95% of people went through that area of wondering what LOL means. As you saw those words for the first time in abbreviation, laugh out loud, abbreviation LOL. Yeah. How about WKDN? What the hell is that? What is that? Weekend. Amazing, but that's how this world has been adapted to right now. As I'm adopting a nice, delicious curry chicken or chicken curry, man, I want you to make it my way. You'll love it. So simple, you don't have to be fancy. You don't have to be a superstar. Once again, I repeat that. You don't have to be a superstar or fancy about making a wonderful chicken curry or curry chicken. Yeah. Jim Boy's Kitchen and Things tell you so. Now look what I'm doing carefully, folks. I got some water boiling. My advice to you, I would say this, folks, that I do think that the secondary illness right now that's going on, that's killing people in the entire world, cancer. It's cancer, right? Am I right? Yeah. But my belief is, I still think that many people that's dying with cancer are drinking tap water. Avoid using tap water because that water comes, yes, it's rainwater water that goes into different pipes and all of that before it gets into your home. So my advice to you, avoid using tap water, folks, all right? Use a water that pasteurized water, not much better, but it's better than a tap water. Now, if you're to drink tap water, please put it in a kettle, put it in a pot and boil that water. Boil out all the bacteria that's coming through that water, through the pipes and all of that. And then you're going to let it cool off and put some ice and drink it. Then you have a pasteurized water. All right? With that, talking about water, another abbreviation word, hey, let's use the word H2O. I got to eyeball this. I want to get a little bit of gravy going on in the pot here. So I'll submerge with some boiling water right now so it continue boiling. And then I'm going to let this, by the time the water goes down a little bit to be a thick gravy, the potato will be fully boiled and the chicken will be all fully cooked through. And you got a wonderful, oh man, delicious chicken curry or curry chicken. Big up yourself, everybody. Oh man, coming on strongly. And with this, I also got to say it was a pleasure to, when I was passing through Jackson Heights, Queens, New York City, this wonderful gentleman, man, he spoke about 5 different languages, and at the same time, he was enjoying the chicken curry or curry chicken. He wanted me to show him how to make an easy chicken curry taste very well. And of course, at that point, I must say hello to that wonderful woman in Sheridan Plaza, always with that shopping cart. Forgot your name. I'm very sorry. I did not remember your name, but you wanted me to kick it up a notch. You said you love Jim Boy's Kitchen and things. I kick up things a notch, and you said you want me to kick up some dal, some yellow peas. I'll kick up a notch for people that, for those that know how to cook dal or knows how to cook dal. Jim Boy's Kitchen and things, I will kick it up a notch for you, and I'll show you how to enhance it with a little bit more flavor, where you will enjoy it. All right, that's coming up next right here on Jim Boy's Kitchen and things. Hey, chicken curry coming up. Now, I would say this dish is almost ready to eat, but this is here. I'm going to show you how to check to make sure your potato is boiled through. I'm going to take this spoon and try to cut the potato in half. If I feel pressure, if I feel that I have to put pressure cutting this potato, it means it's 70% cooked through. Pressure. Oh, I can feel putting pressure on this potato. When a potato is fully cooked, you don't have to put no pressure through, all right? But the meat is fully cooked at this point, just waiting for the potato to finish cooking through, and then this curry will be ready. You could always taste for salt later on. Depends on your taste. All right? And my advice to you, when you cook for people, try not to put too much salt, because not many is going to eat too much salt, or not many is going to eat less salt. Put an average, and then you taste it. And if, let's say, you think it might need more salt, don't add. Give them the option to add salt of their own, or just the same as spices. You may love a lot of spice, a lot of pepper, what do you call it, Scotch bonnet? But not many may want too much spice. So you make an average in between. You're going to sit in between of both parties, the one that love more or less. You sit in between. That's a nice, wonderful thing, right? In this way, both parties are satisfied with your dish. Just a little advice from Jim Boy's Kitchen and things, all right? Right there. For example, I would say 95% of you right now, as you're listening to me right now, as I'm going to say while this pot is boiling away, I would say that 95% of you, when you go to a wedding house or a jandy, or you go to a function, a party, wherever you go to a friend's house and you eat some dishes, in your mind you might say, oh, it's a little too much salt or less salt. So in this way, you balance it off, all right? So they could always say, hey, give me a little bit more salt, and then they got the flavor of their own, all right? Look at that coming up. Wonderful curry chicken. With this also, I've got to say hello to that wonderful shelter cleaner. Call you Baiji, call you my brother, a brotherly friend. Yeah, a friend like a brother like a friend. A very great man. Hello to you and your family. Also to my other wonderful partner there. Yeah. And of course, I got to say hello to Miss Jaslyn and the entire crew from the Capital District Transportation Authority in Albany, New York. Great person you are. Hello to you and your family and the entire crew at the Capital District Transportation. You're great, Miss Jocelyn. And, of course, Miss Edna. Didn't forget you, Miss Edna. Great person you are also. To you and your family, Jim Boy's Kitchen here. I know you guys said, let me send a shout out, and there it is. With this wonderful chicken curry, Miss Sassy and Son. Your wonderful Sunday. Look at this. Now you could eat this with, I'm going to show you how to make yellow peas or dal, and I'll kick it up a notch. for that wonderful person there in the Sheridan Plaza. Sorry, I don't remember your name also. All right. Because, when we interact, I was kind of a busy and the Russian. And, so, hey, you know who you are. And, of course, to each and every one of you. Chicken curry chicken coming up right there. Let it go through for another 5 minutes, then we'll check the potato again. This is ready. Just, I'm waiting for the potato to finish. When the potato is cooked through, I know this bad boy, chicken curry or curry chicken, whatever you want to call it, is ready, all right? Boy, oh boy. Want to check the potato. Don't want to, if you overcook the potato at this point, then it's going to be mushy, and as the dish is getting colder, the potato will tend to want to loose up and form like a mashed potato in your curry. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure you could manage to bite a nice solid potato. Look at that. Just cut through there. Look at this again. With less pressure. Maybe, at this point, I have a clue from me and you. With this wonderful curry chicken, we're going to let it go for, give it another 3 minutes, and this baby will be ready. All right? So now you see how to make a wonderful, delicious curry chicken or chicken curry, folks. I show you step by step. And of course, usually as I do things, I kick it up a notch with my style and my ego, my echo. Well, you say ego. You have to have a little ego when you do something, otherwise you never get it done good, all right, folks? Believe it, believe me or not. And of course, you have to get don't care about it, just do it. That's how you do things too, Now, folks, I must say, with all respect and honor to everyone, I love each and every one of you from my teeny-weeny heart. As this dish is coming to a close, so it is Jim Boy's Kitchen, and things is coming to a close in this wonderful segment. But as folks, from the bottom of my heart, I do thank you for each and every one of you for watching my channel, for looking at this segment, and I do thank you very much for your kind support. So long as you subscribe to my channel, you are encouraging my channel to be positive. You are encouraging my channel to bring to you more dishes and more things. Much more sceneries. You're encouraging my channel to emphasize more things and bring it to your living room, your dining room, your bedroom, your kitchen, your shower, your rooftop. All right, if you know what I'm saying. And I do thank you once again from the bottom of my teeny-weeny heart, each and every one of you. I love you just the way you are. All right? Yeah. And folks, I must tell you that you could eat this with dal and rice. You could eat it just like so. You could eat it as chaser on the table as the big boys are taking a drink. You could also eat this with plain rice. You could also eat this with roti, paratha, senke, oil roti. You could eat this with anything as you like. You could eat this with bread. You could also eat this with your partner. Jim Boy's Kitchen and Things, folks. Once again, I want to test the potato. Look at that. Beautiful. Chicken is fully boiled through. Nice and tender. Look at that. Nice and tender. Beautiful. Now, folks, this is the way I want you to follow my recipe and do it my way. You will love it. Until the next one, folks, from the bottom of my heart, once again, please subscribe to my channel. like and share so others could see how to make this wonderful and delicious chicken curry or curry chicken. All right? Let's share our thoughts with one another right here in Jim Boy's Kitchen and Things. Until the next one, folks, be kind to someone that's not kind to you, and kindness will always prevail. I'll see you on the next segment. Until then, adios, mi amigos, and goodbye, everybody.